Hi, I'm Sarah,
And I'm Mary.
and this is What the Fluff, a podcast that's basically our 2 hour daily phone calls just with microphones now.
We talk we talk about everything. Dating disasters, heartbreak, healing, motherhood, growth, and those moments where you just sit back and think,
What
what
the
the
fluff
fluff
is
is
going
going on?
on? I'm a single mom rebuilding my life with intention, big dreams, and a lot of self-reflection.
And I've been in the dating world for over 10 years. Bad dates, failed relationships, hard lessons, and I'm still believing the right love exists and I'm not giving up.
We're ride or die besties,
Each other's shoulders to cry on.
hype women.
Truth tellers who don't sugarcoat the bullshit.
Some conversations are deep,
Some are chaotic,
and some are healing,
and some are just really, really funny.
but all of them are honest.
If you're learning to choose yourself,
Healing from what tried to break you,
dating in the world that makes no sense,
or building a life you're proud of, you're
you're
in the
in the
right
right place
place.
because life is messy
Growth is uncomfortable.
and love is complicated.
So
So
come
come
sit
sit
with
with
us
us,
and let's figure it
figure
out
out
together.
together.
This is What the Fluff.
New episodes coming soon.
Okay, so episode 2, what is a fluff boy? So we'll just dive right into it. So
Yeah, let's
Mary,
go.
when what's the moment where you thought what the fluff is actually going on? Be it
Um,
with dating life or your healing journey. Yeah, just give us some deets.
so it was everything because I was avoidant and like I couldn't take accountability and like the people I was choosing were like chaotic and that's all I ever knew. And it was insane because I thought I was mentally okay and I was doing things correctly. Little did I know that things were not as okay as I made it seem. What's your opinion?
When was my
Yeah,
moment?
yeah, when was it your moment?
Honestly, my moment was the worst date I ever went on.
Oh yeah.
The worst date I ever went on was the Temu Spider-Man. And that's when I was like, what the fluff is actually going on? Like up until then, because like I was like, oh, these dates are actually pretty good. Like I don't understand why everybody's having such a hard time in the dating scene. Because like they were light, they were fun, they were funny. It's just there was no chemistry up until yeah, that date where it was like, oh my God, like now I understand why everyone complains. It's like because there's people like that on the dating market. And yeah, we'll touch on that story later in the episode.
Oh yeah, mine as well.
Yes.
How we met. That's pure entertainment right there.
Yes.
Hmm.
So yeah, today we're defining the fluff boy.
Yeah, the fluff boy.
The fluff boy and the fluff boy entries.
Yeah, the entries, the interesting stories. I think everyone would really enjoy the stories that we've got, whether it's together or it's apart. It's fun.
Yes, yeah. So
Hmm.
yeah, let's define what a fluff boy is. Like a fluff boy is someone who like talks in potential, but acts in consistency or is blatantly avoidant. Like avoids clarity, would rather ghost. Um,
Would rather not communicate
hmm
and
yeah,
be forward about how they feel about you.
yeah, exactly. Like to add to that, it's like access without accountability. Like they want girlfriend benefits without the girlfriend commitment.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And
And
benefits. Sorry, go ahead.
sorry, future bombing.
Yes. Yes. That's what I would literally, honestly, we mind melded because that's literally what I was gonna say. I was gonna say benefits off of like the yeah, your future and your hopes of like, oh, maybe this is going to turn into a relationship, when little do you know it's like, yeah, once they get what they want out of you, then they're gone.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Yes. And this is like, also to clarify, this is behavior based. This is not gender bashing, because like even on the dates that I've been on, um, I love to ask men their side of the story on what their dates have been like, and like good dates, bad dates. And it seems like both genders have their own issues. They're just different.
Yeah. And we're not men haters either. We love men actually a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. Yes, 100%. So it's like the fluff is,
Really fluffing,
yes, it's like, yeah, it's
softening
like
the blow.
exactly, like it's just the inconsistency, the vagueness, the ego feeding dynamics. It's not evil, not incompatibility. It's just like the red flags we see in people.
Yeah, basically.
Yes. And basically because we date men for the most part,
Well, I would
the
hope so.
well, yeah, I've dated a couple of women, but that didn't work out, but that's besides the point.
That would
Yeah.
be an interesting story to bring up too.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be, but I've only gone on one date with one woman, and it wasn't even an in-person date. She canceled last minute, and it was a phone call date. And then she didn't what is it called? Like
Not
she
much
didn't
happened.
exactly. She didn't schedule another date. She just wanted to be like pen pals. Like just constantly texting. And I'm like, I'm not for that.
Yeah, I don't
Hmm.
blame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. I
Yes.
just wanted to bring that up because why not? Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Um, okay, so now that we've defined fluff, let's get uncomfortable.
Oof, yay.
Yay! So who do you want to go first? Or maybe you should go first, because then you can read the oh, you gotta find a name that you're gonna call him.
Mm,
Yeah. Maybe I will go first, and
yeah,
then you
you go
pick,
first.
I'll go first. You pick a name that you're going to call him, and then because I've already got a name. So in my journal, this is Fluff Boy entry number 3. Uh, we're going to call him Toby, aka the Timu Spider-Man. Where we met, at the unfortunate crossroads of boredom and giving someone a chance. Group chat nickname, Timu Spider-Man, because he looked like a budget Toby Maguire, and the resemblance was doing the heavy lifting. First impression, short king energy, but not the confident kind. More like defensive, combative, and already annoyed at women existing. Immediate observations. I was taller than him, and I'm literally like 5'2". He was on his phone the entire time. Romance was alive and well. Kept
Oh
trying to
yeah.
touch, yeah, I know. Kept trying to touch me without actually building a connection. Got irritated when I talked to other people at the bar.
Oh, how
D-
dare you?
I know, how dare
You talk to people? That's
I
not
know.
okay.
He's supposed to be the only one there.
Out
Uh,
of all the inside the bar, he's the only man there.
literally, yes. Didn't like women telling him anything. Asked questions he didn't want answers to. The moment the vibe officially died, when he got upset that I've gone on other dates before. Sir, this is modern dating, not a monastery.
Mhm.
Post ego bruise behavior. Backhanded compliments designed to lower my confidence instead of, actually having a personality. How it made me feel, the honest edition. Annoyed, unimpressed, slightly confused to why I stayed longer than one drink, but mostly proud I didn't shrink myself to protect his ego. Major lesson I learned. A man who tries to make you feel small is usually already feeling small himself. Healing affirmation. I will never dim my confidence to comfort someone who hasn't earned access to my energy. The right man won't compete with me. He'll stand beside me. Final rating, 1 star. 1 star for providing entertainment in the group chat. 0 stars for literally everything else.
There is none. There is
None.
nothing good to say.
Zero. Closure statement. Thank you, Toby, for reminding me that confidence, respect, and emotional maturity are not optional features. Also, the nickname will live on in history. Uh,
That's an interesting one.
mhm.
Why did you choose that one?
So, yeah, so I chose that one, like I said, because like that was the first, like that was the first bad date I had since I started dating again in my adult life. Um, and it was just and it was the worst date I've ever been on. I would say it was the absolute worst date I've ever been on in my entire life, and it was so bad. Like once I got out of that dude's car, he was instantly blocked. Like it was, yeah, it was wild. So yeah,
Oh,
and then since then, like yeah, the dates haven't been as bad, but they were still pretty bad. So I
just the
guess
tip, right? Just the
that,
tip.
that was the tip. That was just the tip.
Just the tip.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
told you it was not going to be fun. Well, it's going to be fun, just not in the way you thought it would be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Because like the date, like I have been, I've gone on really good dates. Like being single, first time being single in my adult life because the relationship I was in prior was 12 years and I got together with him when I was 21. But yeah, like this time period, I've been on the worst dates, but I've also been on some of the best dates. And like even the okay dates were still pretty good. Like it's just like I said, like either long-term goals weren't aligning or like there was no chemistry between us. Like good friend energy, but not good like romantic energy.
Mm.
Yeah.
They always start off like, obviously, I can't put them all in the same category because that's not fair.
Hmm.
Good people do exist, even good people that make bad decisions too. So
Yes.
I'm one of them. Guilty.
So am I. Guilty.
Guilty. Like it's fun sometimes to make the choices that we make because why not? If
Hmm.
sometimes you want we complain that they do bad to us, but we can be just as bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
And sometimes I call you out for ghosting or you call me out and I'm like, but
Oh yeah. Like yeah, yeah. I haven't ghosted anybody, but you've called me out for a couple of things. I can't put my finger on it. It's just the way I handled with
too
certain
many
things.
things.
And yeah,
You try and validate it so much that I'm like, you know what? Let her do what she wants.
yeah, and then I come back and be like, "Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I did this. I fucked this up." Yeah.
God.
And there was that one dude where it's like I've the what I distinctly remember with one of your guys, it's like you didn't know how to deal with one of them. And I'm like, just go on ChatGPT, tell ChatGPT you want to low key break up with this dude.
So
Remember
bad.
him? Remember
Yeah,
Hot
it
Wheel? It
was
was Hot
so bad.
Wheels.
Like he was such a decent guy too, which is sad.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hot
Yeah.
Wheels.
Yeah, you guys just weren't good long term and you're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm like, girl.
Like I didn't even want to do it though. Low
I
key, I was
know.
like in it. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, I know. It's all good, but you did it. You did it. I'm proud of you, girl.
It
So
hurt.
proud of you.
It hurt because a decent guy was let down.
Yeah, but it's just what it is. That's what I mean. Like, yeah, if the chemistry's there, but there's no long-term potential, then you can't like why are you entertaining it? Like
I know, but
there's a
like,
person meant for you and there's a person meant for him. Just because you guys aren't matched, you can't feel guilty about that. It's
yeah, I
just it
just
wasn't
feel
meant to be.
guilt. The only thing that makes me feel guilty is like he's one of those good people. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like
Yeah.
it was not easy to find the current one I'm going out with either. Mind you, it was like tooth and nail, but this guy is equally as good.
Hmm.
Like, the story is like he felt kind of disappointed and he went off the apps completely.
Hmm.
But I still like follow him on Instagram and stuff, and he messages me here and there. I feel like he's turning into another one of our friends that's mutual. He's turning into
Ah,
this
yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Honestly, that's good. If you can get a friendship out of it, great. Like you guys weren't compatible as long-term partners, so but you guys if you guys have chemistry, like honestly, may as well. Like you could find some good people out there.
Yeah, decent people do exist. That's why I'm so like hopeful. I'm like this
Yes.
one we're going to do our best. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yes, I agree.
Our stories are interesting too, how we met.
Yes, yes, we're gonna get into that. So have you picked a name for him?
Christoph.
Ah, Kristoff! I love that. All right, you want to read your story about Kristoff?
Okay, so how we originally met was through Match when I used to pay for that site. By the way, everyone, please never pay for it. It's
Yeah,
the
Match
same
was the worst
thing.
one.
Yeah, no, I think all of them are equally bad, but I think paying for an app is just ridiculous because you see more, but it's just the same as when you don't pay.
Hmm.
That's just my experience. You had a different one.
Yeah, I paid for the apps for a little bit, and it's honestly it was beneficial because I got way more matches and way more dates. But again, like there were a lot of first dates except the one dude. And the one dude got 3 dates in before he told me he wanted something casual.
I think, I don't know. My belief is you shouldn't pay for an app unless it's Chat GPT or Spotify at this
Yeah.
point. You named yours what?
Mine's Ryan.
Mine is Justin.
All right, I have
We gave them
boyfriends.
names. We gave them boyfriends, personalities, everything, because it's nice. Like it's
Yeah.
AI, but like a friendship. You build a friendship even though it's like artificial intelligence, right?
I,
Because why
I
not?
wouldn't even call it a friendship. You're just curating your experience.
Yeah,
Like with mine, banter about dark humor and stuff with, which is a lot of fun.
mine is like spiritual stuff, asking advice, freaking out a little bit certain times, like learning how to speak to people, learning to calm
Yeah.
down, really. It's not easy
Yeah.
because my anxiousness doesn't do me good, and I have to learn to tone it down for myself, and it's been helping.
Hmm. Well, it's good. It's good. It's been helping.
Yeah.
It's a tool for to assist you in any way it can.
And it's very good for like assignments and stuff. Like our mutual friend Justin, he's one of my best friends. He's the one that actually encouraged us to use it as a therapist, like for guidance, because he uses it for work and like um a form of guidance. So you can ask it for it to be like a therapist for like 30 plus years and like
Yes.
yeah, and it
Yeah.
gives great advice, I feel.
Yes. I love the 30-year therapist prompt. It's so helpful.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't used it, should try it out. I'm not saying it replaces therapy at all, but it's good on top of therapy.
Hmm.
So let's go back to Christoph. How we met was actually interesting because I met him through Match, as I mentioned before, and he's a very like nerdy and dorky individual, if that makes sense. Very intelligent, was into D&D and like comic books, heavily into Star Wars and the franchise, and he loved cons and stuff. So like Fan Expo, Comic Con. I think he wanted to go to Anime North, like, and he came from a wealthy, like, Italian family, and I have a thing for like Europeans. I wouldn't date someone within my culture. I know it's insane, right? I feel like people are like that. Not most, but like a small portion of people don't like dating their own cultures, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I have a couple of friends who they don't it's not specifically outright, but they like but they prefer to I'm just gonna say it, date white boys. They like the white
Yeah,
boys.
I like my, I love my Caucasians because I had a bad experience with that. That's also an interesting one, my college one. I'll bring that up eventually too, but our story is more important. So I don't know what attracted me to him, like other than his cuteness and his dorkiness, because mind you, it was a while back, but he got me into Star Wars. Like, I'm still like not against it. I actually semi understand it. I still am pretty like crap at understanding it, but it's fun. We were 27 at the time. This was way before COVID. And he started to and like bring me to around his friends immediately, bring me around his family. He was very excited to incorporate me into his life. And, he was overly excited. So in the beginning, it's always like sunshine and roses. And then quickly, like eventually in the story, you'll realize that, oh no, it's not all sunshine and roses. So the way I met Sarah, we were, whose birthday was it? I don't
It
remember.
was
One of
his.
my
It
friends.
was Christoph's birthday.
Yeah,
And it was at
Kristoff's birthday.
oh my God, that nerd bar downtown.
At the
Stormcrow Manor.
Stormcrow Manor.
Yeah,
It's still a nice place to go
I
to.
love that place. It's
Yeah,
expensive, but like the drinks are cool. But yeah, it's yeah, expensive.
like there's Star Wars drinks and everything. They have like creative names on the menu, and I love that. That's
Hmm.
memorable for me.
Yeah.
So during his birthday, I met you. You were heavily pregnant with your ex at the time, with your hubby at
Yes.
the time, sorry, with your hubby at the time, who's now an ex. And you looked miserable. I remembered
I
your
was
face.
so uncomfortable. Oh my God, because it was like 2 to 3 weeks before I was due. And oh my God, I was just like, get this fucking thing out of me. Get this
Yeah.
baby out of me. I am so uncomfortably pregnant.
You're like, I just want to strangle someone. I'm gonna
Literally.
die.
I'm dying.
And then uh I think we did a lot of couple stuff, didn't we? Or not really?
Not well, it's because we were all couples, right? So like when there was birthdays and events and stuff, because you got invited to somebody else's birthday. I can't remember. Again, I was super pregnant, but we went to Cruise and Tangos and the burger bar. I can't
Yeah.
remember whose birthday it was, but yeah. So we did
So sad that they're not rememberable. That's so sad.
it's okay. It is what it is. But yeah, so like we would do a lot of couples things because
Yeah.
yeah, we knew it's all the I played D&D with the boys, but it was mostly like the boys playing D&D.
Oh yeah, I was pushed into playing it, and he even designed my character and such.
Hmm.
So it was very interesting. It was, and I was shit at it. And every time we played, he'll be like, Miriam, focus. And I'm like, I'm confused. What do you mean focus?
I'm doing my best, okay?
And like, I understand when people want me to do this game. And clearly, I attract these kinds of people. And it's great because they're not insane, right?
Hmm.
Like, because they're so into the video games and stuff, like, you can trust that they'll be those kinds of people. Does that make sense?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, they're not the cheating type. Like, that's also what it is. Because
Wait, what? That is so not true. I know
well,
dudes who
listen,
play video games who do cheat.
Okay, well, I'm just stating my opinion. Like, not all of them are, though, but I do understand
No,
what you
not all of
mean.
them are, but yeah, like there is, yeah, it's
The
like a
small
st
bracket, the
there's a
small
small
bracket
bracket, yeah.
that I was lucky to be in, they weren't like that. So they were different in their own ways, but they weren't like that.
Hmm.
So I started collecting comic books, Star Wars stuff, and be around his family more. His nono and nonna liked me a lot. His mom was questioning me a lot. His dad really liked me. And it was nice. It was nice. I like being liked. And then but there was two people in his life that I'm like, no matter what I do, they're still unimpressed. I went to the nice, what is it? I spent loads of money on myself just to look good, spent money on him. Like, how ridiculous is it? Like, I like the Yorkville bougie place because that's where you live, right? In downtown Toronto. And the salon is beautiful. It's just stupidly expensive. For like a man's cut, it's like 200 and they're just cutting.
Wow.
They're touching hair and cutting. Tell me why is it 200, close to $200?
Again, bougie. It's the neighborhood.
Like it doesn't make sense. Even with my hair, they charge me like 400 and something, which is less than what it is in my area, which is like 300 or like 200 depending on where you go. I don't know, it wasn't worth it. I even bought him a ton of Montclair shit because his mom bought him stuff and we went to Harry Rosen a lot. His parents gave him the best of things, and I spent shits amount of money I didn't have on my daycare paychecks, which isn't much. And sometimes I do like think about it and I'm like, I could have been much smarter with my money, but I've learned my lesson and I'm doing better with it in my opinion. And yeah, he had a lot of weird stuff too, like weird as in like questionable things. Sarah, you remember some of them because I invited you to one.
Wait, which what did you invite me to?
The adult place.
Oh God. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna talk about that, but
Yeah,
yes. Yeah, I
like
never went.
yeah, no, it was this it's weird experience. Guys never do it. If you're uncomfortable, just say no straight away. It was not okay. No, by all means, say no. No is a nice word, and I've learned that.
Yeah, no, it was a full sentence.
No. And if they don't understand you, well, oh well. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
So his friend, there was this friend that I felt like was deeply into him, but because he had a peanut and nut allergy, Christoph, she was like, I'm never going to date him because he has that. And I'm in my head, I'm like, you're saying this in front of your boyfriend.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we were all present. I remember that.
It's like, and he still stuck around. Like, eh, cannot make sense of that.
Because he loved her.
Yeah, and he seemed like it was the woman he couldn't have. That's also a thing. That's why he hovered around her a lot. Yeah, but she was heavily like the way his mother was. That's the way she acted, just without the benefits. Like both of them behave that way. Oh, and we also went to a drag bar together that I remember too for a birthday.
Yeah, I mentioned that. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh my God, was it her birthday?
yes.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, that's right. It was her birthday.
Yeah. It was so fun. I love drag bars.
Yeah, I love that bar.
I want to go
Honestly,
there again.
yeah, honestly, yeah, we should go. We should get the band the girls together and go again, or maybe just you and I,
No, I
because
don't think.
yeah, because the girls they liked it, but they didn't love that bar because that bar is really loud and yeah, the crowd's like half young people, half old people.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it was really fun. And Christoph and I did a lot of game nights with Maria and her boyfriend at the time. And I just felt uneasy. And I think she had something against you and I too. We spoke about this.
Hmm.
People, please don't break the bank for other people. It's not worth it. He's a great gift giver, by the way. He actually listened to what I wanted and bought it. Like it was very nice. So we met during COVID in my late 20s. He's a graphic designer, worked at his dad's company, came from a very well-off family. He was actually kind, and this whole thing felt promising. We got along real well. I did his hobbies, and I realized I'm a bit of a dork myself. It just took a while to come out. So the early dynamic, there was a lot of love bombing in the situation on future talks, marriage, kids, plans. I felt like it was reassuring. We even did some ring shopping too, but I think that was mainly on me because I took it seriously and he didn't. And the relationship itself, we spent game nights together, family events, intrigued, met his family. Uh, I just felt judged by certain people in his life, and I spent money to fit in. Moments that stuck with me, like the ring shopping, talking about marriage. And I feel like I introduced him to my family and my godchildren way too soon because I got excited. Him being generous, like him buying me a Tiffany necklace, which was very thoughtful, but I just wish the love was thoughtful. Like, you know what I mean?
Like what? Like like the actual emotions
Yeah,
instead of the love
emotions and
bombing.
yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
exactly.
Less love
I,
bombing, more actual emotional intelligence.
yeah, yeah. Like instead of saying you want to do these things, how about you act through? Like stop saying the word love and throwing it around when it doesn't mean anything to you, like early on.
But that also comes with emotional depth as well.
Yeah.
Like some people don't have emotional depth, and it's like they could, they could, they express love in ways that they think that is best, but it's also yeah, it depends. Like some people express emotions like splashing around in a kiddie pool, and then some are as deep as the ocean. It's just you
Mhm.
have to find someone who matches your depth.
Yeah, that's true. So the turning point was once I was being driven home. He told me his parents were having a divorce, and I tried to support him, but instead it blew up in my face. So I got blamed. Stuff like that, I guess, happens when you're going through stuff, but that doesn't mean we should let people treat us that way. Just because you're going through it doesn't mean you have to hurt other people, right? And it made me feel confused and I was emotional and I realized I wasn't even actually safe. And what we built just blew up in my face before COVID. So the aftermath, I was shattered really badly. I cried, withdrawal. Like I think over a year, I couldn't like go back on the apps. I was trying to understand how I felt and like how could this have happened to me in that way? How like I was how this could all disappear in front of me. I I was around Sarah quite often, so it was really nice with the healing. We all had our struggles. We lost touch for a while, which was what, 2 years?
I would say about that, yeah.
Yeah, which wasn't long because when we reconnected, we both apologized, and I think I sent the message because I'm like, I really want to make
Yes, you
it
did
good.
send me a message. Yeah.
I want to make this better. And I was more self-aware and I was grounded and I felt really supported. Our friendship was, it still is, it's not was, it still is healthy, honest, real. And we don't agree all the time, which
Hmm.
is fine. You're not supposed to be always agreeing with one another. Feels like a marriage.
It does, yes. I've noticed that we've both become more self-aware and less avoidant um after we came back together because yeah, like you went through a huge healing journey and then I was at the starting point of that healing journey because when we reconnected like literally a couple months after um my long-term, let's just call it a marriage because we were essentially married. We were
Yeah.
married without the paperwork. Like
Yeah.
my 12-year marriage ended. Like, oh God, yeah, like I would say less than 2 months after we started talking again. So it was, yeah, I was going through a lot and I feel like finally now I'm finally at the tail end of it. But yeah, it was just a journey, a healing journey and a growth journey for both of us.
So, so with Christoph, it was a relationship that showed me a lot, that I could lose myself enough and how I should never do that again. But it brought us together, which I'm super grateful for. Lesson learned. I don't need constant approvals. I don't need to change myself to be chosen. If there isn't any real compatibility, healing affirmations for me: don't abandon yourself for someone else. The right relationship won't make you question your worth. Final rating 3 out of 5 stars. The 3 stars are for the memories and the growth and good moments, minus the two of emotional confusion and the way it ended. Closing statement: Christoph wasn't the love of my life, but he wasn't the catalyst of one of the most important friendships and the beginning of my self awareness journey. And I don't regret it because that's how our chapter got started. So it was nice.
Mhm.
Am I missing anything?
I don't think so. I
Yeah.
think, yeah. No, yeah, it's honestly, I didn't really like him much, but I'm just glad he brought us together.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was not my favorite of the group, but that's okay. I am happy with the friendship that I've made from it.
Yeah. No, that was like, as much as I would like to blame the blame game, it wasn't too bad.
Hmm.
Easy
Yeah,
to blame someone, but it takes two to tango, and that's okay.
exactly. Yeah. It takes two to be in a relationship. It's not all one person's problem.
Yeah. Like, it's not always one person, whether you're in a chaotic situation or not. It's not always one person.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's our story.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say it's an interesting one.
Yeah. Or the origin story of the dude
Origin.
who's allergic to peanut butter. Oh, yeah.
It's
Okay.
wild because every time I tell this story to people, they're like, oh my God.
Yeah. What did you put yourself through?
Yeah. But I'm like, that's how I met her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another love bombing enthusiast. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Lot of love bombing enthusiasts and a lot of avoidance.
Big time.
Yeah. And it's like I feels like yeah, there's just with dating, like I feel like everyone's their own person, but you can find patterns in the dating life, especially from dudes you meet off dating apps.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. Yeah, like a lot of them seem to be avoidant. A lot of them seem to be super love bomby, and a lot of them seem to be like don't know what they want, slash going with the flow, slash inconsistency. They thrive in inconsistency and
yeah.
unintentional dating.
Mhm. Big time.
Yeah.
Some of them come with intention, some of them don't. Should we go over with the ones that like are red flags?
Oh no, that should the red flags is like an entirely different episode to
Oh yeah,
itself. But
okay.
yes,
Well,
but if you want to briefly touch on it, like yeah, by all means, go ahead. What are you thinking?
briefly, do you
Yeah.
want to help me out with the briefly part?
Like what were you gonna say about red flags?
I was going to be like the stuff they put on their status, like what they're looking for. You got to be careful with that one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because you can see through it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
like
Because it's like,
there's a couple of things I found interesting because you caught some, and now I'm thinking of other stuff that I saw. But
yeah.
we'll get into it in depth another time, I suppose, right?
Yeah, for sure. That should be honestly, that should be a red flag, green flag episode is
Yeah, on
is
its
definitely in
own.
the making. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so segment five, the Fluff Journal Framework. So writing it down is what we thought would is the best way to like put your thoughts like down on paper rather than just fantasizing it in your head. Like when it stays in your head, you can romanticize it, but when it's on paper, it's harder to lie to yourself.
Yeah,
So like the journal isn't about judging people, it's about observing behavior objectively, either observing like the person's behavior or your own. And it's like you can use like call out the red flags and like use your discernment skills, or it's like what did I mess up, like where did I lack self-awareness, where did I lack accountability in these instances. And it's like what did he say versus what did he do? Because
yeah,
exposure like this exposes like the future talk and love bombing with the inconsistency. And did his effort increase, decrease, or stay consistent over time? Um, so which makes the fluff fade. Uh, how did I feel after interacting with him? Calm or anxious? Because your
yeah.
nervous system never lies.
Always
Um,
listen to your body. I've learned that
exactly.
the hard way. It's very hard when you don't listen to your body and you just keep going through it and you still don't understand.
Yes. Yeah, because your body's the indicator for everything. So if you feel anxious or uncomfortable around him, that's your body signaling to you that you're in danger. Like he is not a safe space.
Yeah, if he's not a safe space, you gotta like let it go.
Hmm.
Sometimes people perceive as a safe space in the beginning and then the mask falls.
Yeah. Because yeah, like within the first like couple weeks to a couple months, yeah, like you're gonna get everybody's best foot forward. Like this, if the first couple of months isn't like, or sorry, the first couple of months is the best like is hopefully you'll continue going but we haven't found a dude who is consistent over more than either a couple weeks to a couple months, but typically you're getting the person's best foot forward within the first little bit of dating, and then yeah, and then you start to see people's true colors, the mask falls off, and like that's when you need to use your discernment skills in to clocking green flags as well as red flags.
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing what you guys can work through and what not to work through. Is he going to be a construction project or is he going to be husband?
Bob the Builder.
Yes, we are not going to be Bob the Builder.
We're not Barbara the Builders. We're
Yes.
just here.
Yes. What is
We need to
Bobette the
be
Builder? Is what I
we
call
need to
her.
exactly. We need to be taken care of. Like there are some people out there that, in my opinion, not all of them, they want to be the one being taken care of, depending on
Hmm.
how they grew up, right? If they had bad relationship with their families, it reflects.
Mm. Yeah, yes and no. I didn't have the greatest upbringing growing up, and I have a not a great relationship with my family, but but that's exactly it. It doesn't define who you are. And if it defines who you are, then it's an excuse. It's a crutch. So you don't have to take any form of accountability and grow from the experience. You don't have to change anything because it's like, oh yeah, I'm this way because of my parents or because of this, because of that. It's like no, that's an excuse for you to not grow, to not change.
Yeah, there people like to sit in their comfort zone,
Yeah.
and it's very hard to grow. And it was very hard for me to grow, and we're still growing as people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Learning never stops.
Yeah, you never
So,
stop.
Sarah, you're 95% perfect. So
Mm-hmm. I'll always be 95% perfect until the day I die.
that's the hill I'm going to die on.
That's the hill I'm going to die
That's your
on.
favorite line. You
It is.
consistently use it.
I enjoy dying on said hills.
And no one pushed you up a hill with a gun and said die on it. It's only
No,
you.
I pushed myself up the hill with my willpower and determination.
And then you're like, let me fall. Let me see what happens if I fall.
No, it's not falling. You just drop dead. You go from
Exactly.
upright to
Well,
just drop dead.
kablooey.
Yes. Bye bye. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Did another one is did he clearly define his intentions? Because secure energy clarifies, insecure energy fades over time.
Yeah.
And am I filling the blanks with him? That's a big one because
Yeah.
because I'm emotionally intelligent, emotionally deep. That's one of my biggest problems is like I fill the blanks in with some men because it's like because I can do it, like I can do it for them, and it's like no, Sarah, you can't fill in the blanks with him. He's gotta show you, prove you. He's just as emotionally intelligent, emotionally deep as you are. It's like you can't expect depth
Can't
from a kiddie
expect
pool.
you out of a person either. Sorry to interrupt.
Sorry, say that again.
I said you can't expect, like, you want to expect them to do what you said, right? Do
Hmm.
as you say, but then there are some people that are not emotionally there yet to be like, yeah, I'm taking accountability for that.
Exactly. Because if they're operating at a 4 and you're at an 8, like there's gonna be a difference between your emotional intelligence and emotional availability.
Yeah, it's it's one of those things that it really makes you think.
Hmm. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Because not every man is fluff, but every woman definitely needs discernment. Well, actually, shouldn't say every woman. Like everybody needs discernment. It's not just women, men. This is not genderless. Like everybody needs to have discernment skills, especially like in the dating world, so you can find the person to find your person that you want to be with for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would hope that everyone asks, well, even when you ask the right questions, I feel like there are some people out there who just answer so perfectly, but when it comes to actions, they're like down to the ground.
But that's your clarity though, right?
Yeah, no, I
But that's
agree.
your clarity because like, yeah, everybody can say whatever they want. And it's like, yes, if she, whoever answers all the questions perfectly, but their actions is what clarifies it. Like, and your discernment skills to clock it is what clarifies it. So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, they can love bomb you. They can sell you the sun, the moon, and the stars, but like if they deliver you a glittered turd, then you still get a glittered turd. And
Ooh,
that's
glittery turd sounds nice.
I know, good, nice pink, nice pink glittery turd, Barbie
Yeah.
pink.
Rainbow.
My favorite color. But Daddy, I love him.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Thanks for calling me out.
No,
I
we're
felt
calling
that
each other.
one.
But Daddy, I can change him, I promise.
I promise. He's great.
He's
You
great, I
hated
swear.
that.
He's
You're
a
like,
glitter.
what do you mean? I'm
What
like,
do you
put
mean?
on your rose tinted glasses. You'll understand.
Yeah, I'd be like, God damn it.
You're like, fine.
Fine, I'll do this. For you, I'll do anything.
Even though you hate it so much, you glue gun it to your face with crazy glue.
Bro, I was like, girl, like I remember at one point with that last dude was like, bro, I'm just about to fucking rip these fucking glasses off. Like, I don't care if they were super glued to my face. I
Which one? The matches of all matches? That one?
Oh, the final boss.
Oh yeah, that's a fun one.
Oh my God, yeah, I can't wait till that final boss episode.
Yeah.
Man, my story is fucking iconic. It's gonna go down in fucking history.
History.
The fucking man that made me go, yeah, I'm fucking done with dating apps. Fuck
Didn't
this
even take you
nonsense.
long.
No. Yeah. After the love bombing enthusiast that ghosted, yeah, it was not long after where it was just like, oh my God, the dates just got worse and worse and worse and worse. And they weren't even dates, like they were mostly phone dates. I had a lot of phone dates, not even in-person dates.
Because
It
that
didn't
requires
even
effort.
exactly. That requires more than getting off your ass. And oh my God, yeah, it
Oh,
was it was brutal. But you know what? It is what it is. It was a learning
so
experience.
funny.
Yeah. No, like the dating apps are just wild. Wild.
But
I
I have not given up.
yeah, yeah. You will find your man. You
He's
may be
around.
on a dating app, he may be not. He's around. You might meet him when you're going to yoga one day. There's going to
Yeah,
be
who
this hot
knows?
hockey player that needs to do some stretches. And
They'll be like, yo, time to stretch.
exactly. Time to stretch out this.
Yeah.
Time to stretch me out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's great. But
So
yeah,
good.
no, we invite you guys to reflect, like to journal and like share your biggest fluff realization.
Honestly, it's fun. We love to learn about other people's experiences because not everyone goes through the same things that we do.
Exactly. Yeah. So we'd love to hear your guys' opinion.
It would definitely be fun. We could bring our friend too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got honestly, like I've got a couple of people lined up. I don't want to spoil the surprise, but like there's been a couple of people that we're friends with and I've gone on dates with that would love to be guest stars on the show.
Oh, that's going to be interesting for me.
Yeah, yeah. I can't wait.
Me trying to control my nerves.
Ah, it's all good. It's all good. It's gonna be a
Oh,
good
it'll
one.
be fun. It'll be fun. Regardless
Yeah,
of that aside, it'll be fun.
exactly. Yeah. But yeah, that's all for today's episode. Yeah,
Enjoy the rest of your morning or your afternoon or your evening, depending on where you're listening
yeah.
from.
And we'll catch you in the next episode.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.